So the results of this, sharing this information with people is most interesting because a lot of what we're saying, because of people's doubt, it's like water hitting concrete. It just bounces off of it. But if you present it correctly with good questions, they receive it and it just burgles out. It's kind of like a rock or a drop of water hitting a pond. It just ripples out and you're making headway. Well, we did some things with grocery stores and we found that if you did this correctly, the increase in usable income was 20%. And that was a couple of years ago. I'm sure right now it's closer to 30 to 40%. If we could do that and take it to the business people, Wall Street Journal talks about the cost, health costs. 70% is due to behavior. And that's what we've been talking about, the emotional side of eating. 74% confined to chronic conditions. I mean, when you get into the chronic mode, that means you own it. And we are doing that today. And could it possibly be that that's not necessary? So if we look at it, the cardiovascular issues, we're looking at this from the Mayo Clinic position. And even now the government is showing that change of diet would absolutely change your whole future. 80%, if you will, can be prevented, these diseases. Cancer, we're looking at numbers where if you create an environment for cancer to live in, it will move in. So all we have to do is look at this and say, well, maybe if I create an environment that it won't live in, then I can be cancer-free. All of these things are possible. Diabetes can be absolutely done away with. Even the government is saying that. So here we have a group of ostriches looking at people with their head in the ground. Simply, I think these folks are in there for protection. If they don't see it, they don't have to make a decision. Well, we're presenting this in an easy way to where this 3% that the Mayo Clinic says are healthy. Why don't we emulate what they're doing and just change that? Would it be favorable to you to look at two forms of energy? One is synthetic and one is real. And all at once, you don't buy vitamins, you don't buy supplements, you don't buy energy drinks. You simply alter your food, and because we can turn you into a fat burner rather than a glucose burner, you begin to lose weight and you look entirely different. And we can do that in a heartbeat. And rather than serving up foods out of a casket, drawn by a dinosaur, with people that they look good on the outside, but on the inside, you got a question. So that's the proposition that we have at Nefesh. Give us a look, see the difference, and how simple it really is. And by the way, it is really inexpensive to eat correctly, contrary to what they're telling you.